All right, so here we are. The morning I'm getting ready to leave and head out to Istanbul for my FUE hair transplant. As you can see, all right, definitely in need of it. And hopefully, when I get there, they work their magic, and I come home with some luxurious locks. A little nervous, a little anxious. I'd say more anxious than nervous. Um, I've been to the country before. I guess you could say it's just more so like I'm actually doing this myself. I mean, like over the last few years, it's just been all travel with my family. So, different vibe for them too. My daughters are definitely getting a little emotional about it, but they'll be all right, and they'll be ready to clown me as soon as I walk back in the door with my head looking crazy. So, um, you know, from here on out, I'm going to be vlogging this whole journey, this whole trip, um, and try to give you guys the best information every step of the way. So, you know, let's get to it. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Airport. Getting on my first flight. Get ready for this trek across the world. Leaving out of here for my first connector, and we'll be in Dallas. Then from there to London, London to Istanbul. So, yeah, got about an hour and some change before we board, and see how this shit go. All right, my final flight finally on the way to Turkey. It's been a crazy ass bit of ride. You know what I mean? They had no time to use bathrooms, really get much to eat. But it should be a quick one. This one about a 4 hour flight. It ain't even full, like chilling. So hopefully I get some sleep on this flight. Hit y'all when we land. All right, just made it through customs over here. They're waiting up for my baggage at the airport. I know I've seen other videos where you're supposed to get like a visa here. I'm not sure where the hell that office is. Probably something you stop by and handle once you get your luggage. But yep, here, Istanbul. Just waiting for our bags now. And yeah, be walking out and then take a look at how they are coming to pick me up. I hear they do it in style, so I'm about to go find out and see. All right, now the hard part of all of this is actually trying to navigate, do this all this by my damn self and find the exit to where I'm supposed to be. All right, so they sent me a video of how to locate them before I got here. So I'm just trying to find all of that, and we'll see. The worst part is this. Oh, I think I see it. It's hard as hell getting Wi-Fi out here. All right, I think I'm on the right track. Let's take a look. See. All right, yeah, I'm supposed to come out between 9 and 10. Go to SS1. All right, bet. Give me game. Give me game. Right in here. All right. Alright, so I'm going to go and make sure I'm going to the right spot and then get back to you inside the van. Alright, welcome. I finally made it to Istanbul. From the three flights I had to take, went from Missouri to Dallas, Dallas to London, London to here. Finally made it here after definitely a long ass flight from Dallas to London. As you can see, you can probably see that the fatigue in my eyes. I literally have not. I only slept probably about 3 hours, and that was on the flight from London to here. Uh, you know, so just in traveling here, you know, I try to book my flights with as little layover as possible, so it's definitely like a mad dash to get to my terminals, especially when you're doing international flights. That terminal's probably way the hell off on the other side of the airport. So there was a lot of that. So a lot of recording during the travel couldn't really happen, but now we're here. Uh, the flight from Dallas to London was about 9 hours, and it was about 8 hours of stank sitting next to me. You know what I mean? So uh, he was in my seat. First of all, he was in my seat when I pulled up. So off rip, like you got to move. And then what I mean, the smell just got worse and worse as the flight went on. I couldn't even sleep, man. I used that stank. You know what I mean? And that's the part about flying I can't stand. I should have took my ass to first class. The next time I do, if I go across the pond again, I'm going first class. Uh, so yep, got to London, went over there, and damn near, I was probably the last person to board uh the flight here. Now that damn airport confusing as hell. It's like a damn shopping mall and no signs telling you where to go. But other than that, got here, um, went to wait for my driver. He took a little longer than I would have liked him to. I would have liked him to have been there, but I get it. There was traffic. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. So I get rush hour. Rush hour ain't just stateside. So I was cool with that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. So we got on the road, and I saw all the traffic. And so if you're considering coming to Turkey or going to any country other than America to get a transplant or just whatever, be ready for how they get down on these roads. Like it's the Wild West on these streets, and if you ain't never been, you ain't used to it. It's gonna scare the shit out of you. Not even gonna lie. I mean, I've been fortunate to have been to a few other countries in this region, so I already know. Y'all just be wilding on these streets. So as long as you don't crash and get me where I need to be, we good. So I'm here at the hotel, the Radisson Blue. They put me here. Oh, real quick, the van. All right, I've seen YouTubers and they get in the van that pick them up, and van nice inside and outside. I ain't no YouTuber. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is going on the YouTube channel, but this is not what I do for a living. I'm just doing this. That van looked busted as hell on the outside, but it was nice on the inside. So I'm like, okay, so maybe I just try to be a little more, inconspicuous about it. Got it, cool. So no harm, no foul. Um, got here, Radisson Blue. Here's what we're looking at right here. I mean, leave me alone in my Xbox. I need something to do while my family's at home. All right. You know, and one more thing I noticed too. I called the housekeeper to see if they could bring up some washcloths or face rags, whatever they call them in other parts of the world. I grew up calling them washcloths. Uh, they bought me two. They bought me more hand towels and goddamn dry towels. So I guess they don't do wash rags everywhere in the world. You know what I mean? Or at least, I mean, even if it's not a customary, at least have it. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm gonna have to make do and use one of them big ass towels to wash. So other than that, so tomorrow I'm going to go down and they're going to meet me at 8 o'clock, pick me up from there, and then we're going to go over there and get this thing done. I'm excited, nervous. I'm also ready to just like, yo, let's get this going. Um, and you know what I mean, I can't wait to see where this end up. You know what I mean, what this process look like, and I can't wait to share that with y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean, and if I may not be as enjoyable as some of these professional YouTubers. I mean, I'm just an old dude with a couple little bit of equipment. You know what I mean, just doing stuff for y'all. So peep it out and stay tuned for the next one. All right, so time's here. It's the morning of my procedure, and yeah, I mean, I was nervous, anxious all night, so I really ain't sleep that good. I'm ready to get this over and done with. So just came from breakfast down there, at the hotel restaurant. They give you breakfast. Well, you go down, you're allowed to eat breakfast for your stay here. And as soon as I get down there, I see a couple people look like me. So I'm like, back of my mind, like, all right, brother, what you here for? What I mean? You don't even need to say like, it's, it's like y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? You see one another, y'all give each other a look of, yeah, we know what it is. Don't even need to say it. You know what I mean? So it was that. And I mean, this one dude, he looked at me like a couple times, double took, like, look, man, like I had my hat on, so like you could either figure it out or we both here for the same reason. Cause shit, I got a hat on, you got a do rag on. We ain't got to play no games. We probably gonna see each other when we gonna meet up for the with the shuttle or the driver that's going to take us there, whatever. Even I mean, he may be going to another clinic. I don't know. But I did see a couple people down there with their shit bandaged up. They I guess they fresh off theirs. They did theirs yesterday or something. So they probably just gonna go for their wash today. But what I mean? What I mean? Just been up all night, pretty much tossing, turning, trying to get to sleep. Didn't work. So just gonna get this. I'm about to go shower, get ready, and go handle this. Bring this with me. I'm gonna, definitely record whatever I can there. Obviously, recording them while they're doing it, I likely can't do because it's just me. I don't got no cameraman or nothing. So, I mean, I'm gonna get y'all what I can, and we'll see the results, or at least the after procedure when I get back. All right. All right. I'm in one of them operating rooms right now. I guess they just drew some blood. This is for the PRP treatment. So, good. God. Ooh, they trying to tell me I need 4,000 grafts. We'll see how they go. But, yeah, here we go. It's getting real. I'll tap back in with y'all.
Video falan istemiş miydi beni? Tıraş sonrası. Ay geçen onu bayamasının kafasına koydum. Takıldı 2 defa. Bu. Makine. Şaka yapıyorsun. Görkem dedi ki ver ben deneyeyim dedi o taktım. Ben de
Quick lunch. Oh, blood almost got my eye. Damn, I'm still on that Xanax. But, yeah. We finished the extraction, so I just gotta eat like 10 minutes, but that's easy. But, oof. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's what they're feeding too. I mean, this chicken and this pita bread ain't bad. I don't know what that is. But you want one of these pickles in this? Actually pretty good. We made it. We did it. Procedure's done. I'm excited. I was excited for it. I was nervous for it. I couldn't wait to get it done. I couldn't wait to see what it looked like. As you can see, I got this damn diaper on my head. So that's just, to first night stuff, prevent the bleeding, things like that. So I'm gonna give you a quick look at, the early results. You know, they got me here. This is about 4,000 grafts, right? And then the crown. So I didn't have to get pulled from a beard or my chest hair, none of that. I know I said I'd give you out the name of the clinic I went to once the procedure was done. I went to Heva Clinic, HEVA. I know you've probably seen a lot of YouTube videos about it. They have a big footprint on YouTube as well. But I chose not to look at those videos that they put up because nobody's gonna market themselves uh, poorly. So I went with people who look like me, act like me. Ain't no shill, ain't paid to do it. Just went and did it on their own free will. So I went to Heva. Everything pretty much was as advertised. It was a clean looking place, very efficiently run place. It may seem like it's chaotic, but it's pretty efficient. Um, so it did that. We got back to the operating room or whatever you want to call it. They shaved my head off. There's a clip of that, a little bit of clip of them shaving. Um, Shaved my head off. Applied the anesthesia. Anesthesia sting like hell. I promise you, if you do not have a high threshold for pain, go get the anesthesia. Go get sedated. You know what I mean? I have a relatively solid threshold for it, so I toughed it out, got it done. There's a couple of times they hit a spot when it was extracting or even putting it in that they hit a spot. The anesthesia didn't take or they missed it, whatever. So in total, the procedure took probably about 8 hours. We got there around 9. They actually did not start working on until about 10. I got out of there like 6:30. It didn't even seem like it was that late, probably because I was nodding off sleeping when it was putting the hair in. I couldn't sleep last night, so I had to get it somewhere. So they extracted all my follicles. I even took a picture of what they look like. I was curious. I figured y'all might be curious, so I'll put that in the little video too. Um, Took pictures of follicles, went and ate lunch. They said you had 10 minutes to eat because, they don't want the medicine to wear off. All right, 10 minutes for me is nothing. I had less time than I had to eat in the military, so you ain't telling me nothing. Ate the food. It was some chicken meal. It was like pita bread, chicken, some sort of tomato salad and some other stuff I've never seen in my life. Didn't eat that stuff, but I just wrapped up, little chicken and the pita breads and ate those. Kept pushing. And went back. They started putting the implant in the hair. That part took way longer, obviously, than the extraction. Not extraction. They used a little machine. Boop, 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 pull them right out, and I'm looking at it like, yo, because I tried Bosley before and I don't remember if they used some sort of machine or what they used, but whatever they was using here seemed much more efficient. Like, and the fact that they cut my hair with they used the T outliner that they usually get lineups, and shape ups and stuff. They use that against the grain on my head. So that's probably a contributing factor too, because what they was pulling out was just pure follicle, just real quick. So got that. Put that in. They gave me my bag of pills and medications to take. They send you a PDF on how to take it and how to navigate that. Nice little sleep pillow, right? So that's how that procedure went. It was real smooth. Everybody was always checking in, asking you had questions to see how that goes. It was like, and if you had questions, they answered you. If you were worried about something, they answered you. So they did a really good job at, making you feel at ease, like they knew what they was doing. And I tell you, they don't be afraid of the amount of people that are in the office when you get there first thing in the morning, because there was probably about 10, 12 people. And that's just when I just got there. People kept cycling in. So, um, don't be afraid of it. They have an efficient operation, and a lot of guys say, "Oh, they do so many a day. It can't be that qualified." It can be if you have a whole bunch of qualified, skilled people to handle that load. So don't let them American people fool you on that part. All right. So They show you how you supposed to sleep. I'll show y'all a clip of that later on. But first, I gotta eat. I need a shower. I'm hungry. I feel nasty. Blood was dripping all over. Yeah. So, but we'll get back to that and see y'all in a bit. All right, so I'm about to show you guys what my sleeping arrangement is going to look like for this evening. All right, so they give you this pillow here. I'm gonna wear that. So you wrap it around your neck, not over your head, and because other people, other uh, videos I've seen, and how they got up in the next day and their head was leaking. I just bought me some of these medical pads with me and handle it that way. So yeah, that's gonna be my sleeping arrangement for the night. Sitting up. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I'll let you know in the morning. All right, so I slept last night with this little air neck pillow they gave us, and had this just in case I had any drainage or leakage or anything. Surprisingly, I didn't have none last night, so it's probably all sitting up in this pamper on my head. So I guess that's a positive sign, and just really just about to go and eat breakfast before I head over to the um, to the clinic for a wash. So, but so far, it's not looking bad. So, all right. So it's been a couple of days since I had my FUE procedure done at Have a Clinic in Istanbul, Turkey. I just got home last night, and this is what day 4 since the procedure was done. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at how things are going, and how everything went. Post op, real quick, and eventually I'll do a full recap. But this is just to like close out the actual travel portion of the vlog. I didn't do much recording on the way home. It was about 30 something hour travel. Between Istanbul, I had to stay all night in the London airport, and then fly home. So I got back last night. Washed. I did my first wash with the foam, the shampoo. I did the biotin pills they gave me, and some the serum on the donor area. So as you can see right now, all right, it's looking pretty solid. You can see the swelling right here in my damn forehead. Let me turn it aside. Look like I got beat the hell up. And you can see, if you can see the top, the crown area where they did. So far everything is going pretty well. Um, you know, the travel portion of the day I went and got my hair washed. Brought me in for a wash. Took me to a consultation. They gave me a rundown on how to treat this stuff, and took me back to the airport. So, um, all in all, so far it's going pretty well. I'm excited about the journey to see how everything progresses and heals, and I'm going to definitely keep doing updates. So this is day 4. I'll probably shoot another one in another 3 days for the 7-day update, and then we'll go on through that. And once I guess the shock loss portion hits, we'll probably start going monthly updates. So here it is. It looks pretty good. It's healing nicely, except for this swelling in my damn head. Almost don't want to go out nowhere, but when you got a family, you still got to. So you know, uh, hopefully people ain't too nosy asking a bunch of damn questions. Mind your damn business. You can see what the hell happened here. It's pretty obvious, but you know, let's get started on this and keep it pushing.